But I don't want no tea. It gives me a headache.
Oh, what shall we have then?
Coffee.
Hey everyone, I've been working off and on today on doing more of these limber holes. Well, about an hour or so ago I got tired of doing limber holes. I did the majority of them, cutting away and doing all that stuff, so I got bored, so I thought, well, you know what, I've got to cut out part of this deck where I'm going to put in, I'll have a torpedo being put into the sub, so I need to cut this out. So I said, what the heck, I'll check it out. So I started cutting it, and I made a little video earlier. I'll just add it to the end of this thing I'm telling you right now. So check it out. But like I said, I got bored. I had to do something different because doing all these holes can get tedious, and that's alright. It's part of doing modeling. I ground away a lot of stuff. Down here I gotta get these. These are gonna be the more difficult ones. These tiny ones right here. Look at all those. Whee! That's gonna be fun. But I had to get the hard stuff like this one and everything else. So anyway, check it out. I'll add it on the end of this thing. Alright. One of the things I need to do for this model, I've got to open up a hatchway for loading a torpedo, which I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the hatch out. Well, I decided I'd start scoring it with an X-Acto knife. Just got to cut this hatch out. It comes with photo etch parts. And I'll tell you what, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. And I was scoring and scoring. It was taking forever, so I started getting pissed off. So I said, okay, look, it's just scoring. Let me just take my Dremel, and I'll eat out the majority. I'll be very careful, eat out the majority of it, and then I can do it. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So you can see this. As you can see, hopefully you can still see, I'm melting it away by a higher speed, but I'm just being careful, slow and easy, light pressure, pull away the old stuff. I'm just going to go close to the lines. I'm not going to go into it if I can help it, which I hopefully will not. This is very dangerous. You could screw up any second. Take your time. Got the majority of it out now. So I just wanted to show you all this, what I was doing to make this hatchway. And then what I'll do, see, this is not everybody's way of doing it. Everybody has different ideas. I just got frustrated and said, well, I'm gonna do it this way. I got, I was like, okay. But the good part is that, I hope you can see that. Good part is that this is faster, less work. But the bad side is you screw up and you're hurting because you'll ruin all the detail you're going to be putting in later. So anyway, it's no big deal. I do dangerous stuff all the time. Just cleaning this up a little bit. Then what I'll do, alright. As you can see, I've cut away the old hatchway. Oops, which way? Oh, this way. I've cut away the old hatchway, and what I'll do now is I'll take my X-Acto. Let's see if I can get this in the picture. Yeah, there we go. And I'll start cleaning all this up. I'll go right to the edge of this, and I'll just peel this off, taking my time, go follow that line right there, and follow it all the way down, just clean it up, make it perfect, and that way when I put the new hatches on, one will be done this way, the other two will be folded, and then this will be, there's a piece that goes underneath here, and the torpedo, you can see it or not. Oh, where is it? What the hell am I doing? I'm backwards. And this way, okay. The torpedo actually loads in this way, and when it does that, it sits like at an angle like this. Pretend this is a torpedo. It'll sit like this, being loaded into the thing. So what I get is now I gotta build the photo etch part that fits underneath here, which I'm gonna have to clean this up. They didn't mention that. I'll have to clean this all up and put in the photo etch part that makes this look like it's a cabin or whatever you call it, loading bay. The torpedo will go right in like that, and I actually have there's actually a loading module here and everything. It's really cool. It's really neat. But anyway, I just want to show you what I had to do to cut open that hatch. Yay! I'm so excited. Alright, I've got the hole cut out with X-Acto knife after I trimmed it up. A little rough on the edges. So, let me get this, but that'll work pretty good. Different grades. But I also have these. Have you seen these? These are Alpha. Oh, hold on, let me turn my movie off. Hold on. Sorry, I was watching the Jackal. Okay, let me repeat everything. I've cut the hatch out. I can use this sanding stick, which is rough on this side and smooth on this one. You get these at Walmart or fingernail stores. I also got these at Hobby Lobby, Professional Hobby Sanding Files. They come in different grits. It's 120 and 240 grit. They're very thin. I like them. I've used one on another job I was working on. I forget what it was. I got these a few months back when Vic and I went up to Columbia. But they work really well in tight spaces. And just smooth it out. Works wonderful. And just hit it in there. I love these because they're so darn small and flat. And I also got some round ones too. They make some round ones. I don't know if it's the same company or not, but it just works. They work so well in such tight spaces. I can't get this right. I'm trying to show you all, but I can't do it all and show you all. That's alright. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Then what I'll do is I'll take this, get in here like this. The best thing is when you got a flat surface like this, just to, take your time, rotate it a little bit, flip it over here, take my time, get it nice and even and square right with the line. And that, but see, here's the problem. When I go put the photo etch stuff on, if you can see it, this is an uneven surface here, so I'll probably have to cut some of this off, fill this in with some styrene so it fits exactly on the bottom, so it doesn't show on the top, which is no big deal. It's just a little extra work than I expected, but hey, little putty, little styrene, no problem. Alright, well, I'll get back to that. I'll play with this a little longer, but that's just one thing you have to cut out on the deck. And then the box will fit underneath so it can load the torpedo. Alright.